I've got 10 favourite tools to use for health and wellness type coaching clients, and 2 of them I don't have a card for, but the other ones that I do, I'm going to take you through those now. So the first one is logical levels. This is our friend Robert Dilts, who talks about the different layers that people can think through their change in order to make a behavioural change. So that's my first one. The second one is the stages of change. So when somebody tells you that they want to make a change in their life, they want to be healthier or more well, what is actually going on? Where are they? Are they still stuck in the pre-contemplation stage where they are actually still weighing things up and thinking about things? Or are they actually ready and committed to be making those changes? So the better we can understand that, the more we can understand how to meet them where they are and give them what they need to get to that next stage, or to help them to stay motivated and sustained. This one is HALT. It comes from Dialectical Behavioural Therapy by Dr. Marsha Lynham, and this is why are you experiencing something that and how could you control it differently? So, for example, are you hungry? Are you angry? Are you lonely? Or are you tired? When you're craving something, what is it you're actually after? Is it actually the food or the substance that you're after, or is it something else going on? Quite often we'll reach for comfort when we're hungry, angry, lonely or tired. Urge surfing, this is another one from Dialectical Behavioural Therapy, Dr. Alan Marlett this time, and this is about how you look after yourself when you've got an urge. So the urge is started by a trigger, so something happens and we get this urge to go and do something or to meet a particular craving, and then it rises, it peaks, and then it falls away. So if we can remember that even when we're in the midst of that trigger, that it will pass, and sit it out, then it will just move on. The ladder of accountability. So this is about actually how accountable are you for the behaviours of that you're doing. Are you blaming it on everybody else, or is it actually you? And how can you take better accountability? So we move up or down the ladder. Space, which is going to help us to understand the situation that the person is in and make different choices. Rain, which is going to help us give us self-compassion. SMART goals, which is about being really, really targeted and specific about what we actually want to do. Snack, which is stopping, noticing, accepting, being curious and being kind to ourselves, which comes from a mindfulness-based approach to coaching, which is going to be really helpful to slow down the person and help them be more aware of what they're actually doing. Then the other 2 that we haven't got here are the developmental discovery framework, which is about understanding who we are and what we really want out of ourselves and out of our lives, daring to go and live that, and the immunity to change model by Keegan and Leahy, which is all about, if we're wanting to make a change, sometimes we experience resistance. Now, what is resistance about? It's about competing priorities. So something that's working in the opposite direction from the thing that we want, so that we end up with this kind of toing and froing. And understanding that and getting underneath it is how we actually then let that go. So they're my top 10 different things to help somebody with a health and well-being goal that they want to do. And there will be more, I'm sure. So add in the comments if there's anything extra that you've used.